Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know, but hello, my name is Grecia Valeria Gomez Reyes, and today I will show you a program that I wrote in Python that solves the next. Determine if an ant arrives to the ant's nest or not, the number of steps required, and the number of times that it has changed its direction. Author, well, me, the date, today, November 20 of 2020. Then my algorithm. First of all, we have to identify what we are going to do. Okay? Well, first of all, we have to import the necessary libraries. In this case, I am just going to use random. So I am just going to import random. Okay? Then we're going to write the data we know, the variables and everything. Then we are, well, in this case, I'm going to start with a while and with many ifs that I'm going to explain you. Okay, first of all, I import the libraries, then the data that I know. It says there, it says that the typical distance to the plants to the typical distance that the ants takes to go to the plants to the ants nest, it's 3 meters, but I converted it to 3 millimeters because it says here that the typical step of an ant is 1 millimeter, and I wanted to have all of them with the same, how do you say, with the same symbol. I don't know. I didn't want it to have meters and millimeters and then kilometers. Okay, I wanted to have the same. Well, then I have the ant. The ant starts in zero. Then I have the change of direction. It also starts in zero. Then I have the counter of the changes of direction, and it's zero also. Then I have the number of steps back or forward of the ant, zero. Then I have the direction equals true, and then I have x s, that is the success. Well, I'm going to start with a while the ant is less or equals the distance. Well, we have to generate the random number, in this case the change of direction. I multiply it by 10 because it's easier for my laptop to read it. I don't know. Or you can use another number. I don't know, 100 or 10,000 or 5. I don't know, whatever. Then to I'm going to summarize the number of steps. Well, I'm going to increase them plus 1. Then the change of direction. This is another condition. If the coordinator is found, it means that the ant has changed its direction. So it's here. Well, that is here. If it advance, it is equal and plus 1, and else if it goes back, less 1. Okay, in this case it change of direction. If the change of direction is bigger or equals 0, and if it is less or equals zero point 0.1, the direction, if the direction is true, then the direction is false. Or it is true, we increase the counter plus 1. Okay, I don't know if you missed here. I hope you didn't. Then if the ant reaches the plan, then it is a failure. So if ant equals 0, if didn't do anything, well, it means that the success is false. We don't have success. So then it is a failure. Okay. And if out of the while, here I break the while, as it says here, I search for its command, because then if I didn't have this command, well, I will have to do other things that I didn't want to do. Okay. Then out of the while, if the ant reaches the nest, then it is a success. If s, o sea, well, if that happens, then I'm going to print it has reached the goal, else print failure. So then finally I'm going to show the results. That is important thing here. It's what I want to know, the number of steps required and the number of times the ant has changed its direction. Okay, I'm going to run here my terminal. I am just going to write Python and the name of my file, that it's called hormigas. Wait, I'm gonna run it 5 times. because that's what the teacher asked. And then I'm going to calculate the average, but I'm going to calculate and with my calculator, not here. Again, 1, then we have 2, 3. You see, all of them have been failures. 4, 5. Well, I didn't have any success. I wanted to show you. No, sorry. Well, I don't know. The success and the failure are random. So, well, in this case, that's all for my part. I hope that you understand this. And sorry if you hear a dog barking. It's not mine. Well, thank you. This is all of my part. See you.